Saturday, the 22nd of August, 2026 at 12:54 p.m. here in Wormerveer, North Holland, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Welcome once again to our Cosmic Journey. It is your dev and design podcast featuring two boys who are on a death march towards providing you the first version of the world's best astrology software. I am your designer, Jake. He is the death marcher. He is your engineer, Trey. Hello, Trey.
Hello, Jake.
As promised, we are probably not going to say a date, but as promised, we are very close to having a full version of Cosmic out in your hands, your beautiful, wonderful hands for you to use. And if you are feeling so kind to pay for, how are you feeling, Mr. Henry, about all of that? Not your checking question, of course.
Thank you for the
yeah, just a little. This is like a little pre-check-in question, a little pre-warm-up. How are you feeling about all of that?
I feel good. Yeah, we're going to have, I think, a very solid offering. It's definitely worth paying for. You will be able to pay for it if you wish to support us in our endeavors. And yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I think I was hoping that we would have a little bit more time for hardening, but I think that's true of every single release I've been a part of at every company I've ever worked at, including big name companies. So
yeah, you want more time in order to make sure that everything is right. There is never enough time to make sure that everything is right.
At some point, you just have to say, this is going to be the day.
This is going to be the day, and it's going to be good. And we have elected for it. That's actually what Mr. Henry was doing on the train ride over here to Wormerveer. Today's episode is called The Painment Provider. Yes, there's a lot of Van Gogh references in this one. For the most part, what we're going to do is show you the end-to-end of our integration with our payment provider and all of the work that not only Trey has done, but also I have done some of that work now too. But before we get to all of that, we start with the check-in question, Mr. Henry. Are you ready for it?
No.
Okay.
What if I say no?
If you say no, we still go anyways.
Okay.
You're going to think that I'm going to ask you something about like cutting a body part off. No, that's gross and everything. All I'm going to ask you, Mr. Henry, is what is your favorite carb?
My favorite carb?
Yes. I told you that this was not going to be the check-in question, and that I surprised you, and this is the check-in question.
I know. I feel surprised, which is interesting, because now I want to kind of rethink it. But no, I'm not going to rethink it, because it's got to be Doritos.
Well, yeah.
Doritos.
Is there any particular... Yeah, specifically what?
Specifically Cool Ranch Doritos in the United States.
Know in North America.
Or Cool American Doritos in the Netherlands, and possibly elsewhere in Europe, I'm not sure.
And what makes Cool Ranch or Cool American Doritos, which are different things, by the way. We should explain to the good viewer what the differences between Cool Ranch and Cool American Doritos are. But why is it your favorite carb also?
I think that the Cool Ranch Doritos are just the perfect combination of like salty and kind of oniony, garlicky. It's got herbiness to it. I don't know. It's just a flavor profile that is absolutely fantastic. It has been perfected over many years. And it's also, ranch is one of those things that's not really... It's kind of an American invention.
It's made through science.
It's made through science. Like there's no thing that is. It's like sour cream and green onions, and it's not.
Yeah. What ranch do we go to dig this up?
Yeah. No, exactly. So it's kind of it's its own weird, unique thing, and I just love it.
That's why it's Hidden Valley. Shh, quiet. Well, we don't talk much about it. For me, and I don't know if this is actually going to count as a carb, but it has carbohydrates in it. My favorite carb would be these Swedish candies that are called like the crack, they're kind of crack candy. I think they're literally called like cracker or crack. They're amazing. They are crack.
They are crack.
But essentially what they are is a hard shell that has a kind of gooey-ish, but not too unappealing from a texture level inside, that when you eat it, it's like the right amount of sugar and texture in a way that makes you say like, I'm only going to eat one of the cola crackers. Like literally they make them taste like cola. And you're like, oh, now I need 10 more. Oh, and there's sour ones too. Oh, great. So if I'm in the United States or North America, it would be Sour Patch Kids. In Europe, it would be the cola crackers. Truly an amazing treat. Is it a carb though, Mr. Henry?
Yeah, for sure. It's loaded in sugar.
It's loaded in sugar.
Yeah, it's not
like French fries or potatoes.
Yeah, I think sometimes when we think carb, we think more savory, but yeah. No,
must carb be savory? You let us know in the comments. You do every single week, so we appreciate that.
We didn't follow up on the difference between the Cool Ranch and the Cool American though, which is that the...
Oh, right. Jeez Louise, yes, go ahead.
There's less seasoning. There's like 20% or 25% less seasoning on mostly just like all potato chips in the Netherlands. I don't know if that's true across Europe.
Probably.
And I will say that they are absolutely better. You would think, I think it's the American sort of way to like just really cake on the seasoning, which, you know, is fun. I also love that. But when you get a little bit more of the flavor of the chip and the fat that the chip was cooked in, along with the ranch, so it's not just completely overpowering, it's actually quite lovely. And I think I like it more than I like Cool Americans more than I like Cool Ranch.
Spoken like a true unpatriot, Mr. Henry. America has disavowed you for such a heretical statement. Good check-in, everyone. Good check-in, the heretics. Okay, Mr. Henry, would you like to talk a little bit about like what you and I, because you're going to show the whole thing, have done for payments?
Yeah, so we've been working on payments for quite some time now, of course, and the thing that we have that's new is we have the full subscription flow, which we're going to launch from our new pricing page, which this was put together by Jake.
As you see over here.
And it is just phenomenal. I really like this. It does a really great job of explaining what you get, what your options are. So it starts here with your direct CTA for using the product entirely for free.
And hey, look at that. We're like, it's free forever, ever free.
Yes.
Like making very clear that that's the thing on the right-hand side there is free forever.
Yes. And I think that one of the most important things in this list of free forever, which is just nobody does this, is that we are syncing your charts across devices. You can create as many charts as you want, and we will sync them across all of your devices, and you get that entirely for free.
Forever.
Then there's some more information about some of the pro features and what you get for those.
Enhanced natal things and continuous astrology and a little bit of electional that is thrown in there for good measure.
Yep. Yeah, the jump feature.
The jump too. You've seen it before.
Yeah. And
then up there. See if I can find it.
Yeah. you love making
I love making this the go search for the thing that I talked about before.
You have your 2 ways to purchase. So you
and these are the prices.
One-time purchase. And these are, we're pretty sure, the final prices.
Yeah.
So it might change a little bit depending on some factors, but after taking into account VAT, taxes, and all of that kind of stuff, we have settled on these amounts. If you do the one-time purchase, we already kind of showed that flow. We didn't show it with all of the nice new improvements, but instead of showing that one, we're going to just show the subscription flow, which we haven't actually shown yet. Mm-hmm. So when what else is on here? Oh, right. Then there's some like kind of FAQ sort of stuff here at the bottom. Before you buy,
some questions. We do a good job writing, as human beings, some stuff for you to think about and consider as part of this.
It's worth reading, I'll just say.
It's worth reading.
There's something in there.
There's something in there.
Worth Wink. So you click on the subscribe button, and then we need to verify your account. So you would either log into the account that you already have, or you would create an account here. I've already created an account ahead of time. So I'm just going to sign in.
This has also been redesigned. I did this last night. It's not been approved by Mr. Henry yet because Mr. Henry must approve all code changes. But this page would show you not only the price, whether it is a subscription or a one-time purchase, but also give you links back to making sure that you understand the privacy policy, the refund policy, terms and services, and like making very clear that if it's a subscription, it says your subscription will start on this date and will renew in this period. There are times where we might say the subscription is monthly. We might say that the subscription is quarterly, every 3 months. We might even do a yearly subscription. So we need to be very clear with you're going to be billed this today, you'll be billed this in the future. And we do that calculation based upon what the feature bundle says is the duration, the recurring duration. There's a word for that.
Interval.
The interval. Thank you, Mr. Henry.
Yes. So that will all be here. This is just, like Jake said, is placeholder, but also this is a test. This is in our development environment, and this subscription is daily. We will not actually have a daily subscription in production.
Yeah, not for that much.
This is just for the purposes of demo. I can click the subscribe button, And there was a little new state there for that button so that it's clear that something is happening because we have to talk to our payment provider. We still haven't zhuzhed this page
this
yet.
page here in the background would look much better with a bunch of cosmic-y kind of spacey things, but the form on the front here will look the same. So for example, our friends at Just Russel, this is a pet food and supplement delivery company that we love to use because Doc loves the food so much.
Really
They're out
good
of
product.
Belgium. If you are in Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, or France, hey, let me know. I'll give you a code for 15 euros off your first box. Wink.
Do they know that they're our sponsor now?
Hashtag not sponsored. But what you see here is they use Molly as well, and they have zhuzhed up the thing to look really good, right?
Yeah.
For like what Just Russell, what a pet food delivery company would look like for dogs and cats. We don't have the zhuzh yet. We're still here.
Yes, it's quite cray. And then the regular confirmation page. You again don't see this stuff. This is just for the test environment for our payment processor, but I'm going to say that it is paid. And then you come to this page, which says,
Again, it's not zhuzhed up, but thanks.
Yeah, this wasn't there before either, which is so this is kind of nice. So so we'll go ahead and start up the app. I've logged into the application, and if I go to settings, we've shown these buttons before, but I can go to manage purchases and subscriptions. And so if I click on that, I come here to the account center, and you can see that I have a Cosmic Pro subscription. This is also getting worked on by Jake, so it'll be a little bit fancier than this. And you can see that it's
Might
paid.
not be a whole lot more fancy than this, but
Yeah.
it'll be fancy over time.
I think at least this could show the interval and where you're at in the interval,
Yeah,
potentially,
I
something
agree.
along those lines.
That'd be nice.
And then, but the other thing that you can do here is you can cancel your subscription. And if you cancel your subscription, we let you know that when it will end on. So today is the 22nd.
And look
it's
at, by
telling
the
you
way-
it ends on the 23rd.
Sorry to interrupt. Look at, by the way, that Mr. Henry started playing with the brand, and he's like, ooh, I'm going to make like the red, like the danger zone, the red on the outline of that. Love that.
And then if you say, yes, cancel my subscription, then we will show you that you are, your account is still currently active. And also when it expires, so this will expire in 1 day because that is the interval. If it was like, 2 weeks in on a monthly interval, then it would tell you, basically you have 2 weeks left.
You have the rest of the period.
You have the rest of the period left. And then, and I'm not going to demo this because it's kind of a pain to demo, but after that time window has passed, it is fully expired, you will lose access to the features that the subscription gave you. However, you then have a button to renew your subscription. And because
Let's sit down there.
yeah, exactly. It'll be exactly where the cancel button was. And the cool thing about our payment processor is that they hang on to what's called the mandate, which is the thing that you agree to as a customer to allow us to charge your credit card again. And so literally you could just click that button to renew your subscription and it renews instantly because we can reuse that same mandate. So you don't have to like go through another big process.
It could be incredibly instant. And what we'll do actually is put a little bit of a bump in there just for you to understand that like this is going to renew.
Yeah.
Because when I used to work at HelloFresh, it was too instant. And then what ended up happening is people were shocked. Then they called and they canceled.
That's actually already in there. I didn't demo it, but it actually goes to a confirmation page saying,
So Mr. Henry's already put the bump.
yeah, there's a little bump in there just to make sure that you're super clear that that's what's going to happen. But then you don't have to go through like the whole credit card thing again, which is great because this is kind of like pause subscription. So the what this enables is if you just want to use Cosmic for a month, let's say, and you don't want to pay like the full one-time payment amount, so you're just like, okay, I'm just going to use it for this month, and I don't know. Kick the tires, or maybe you just need to do some electional work that month, but you don't need it for the other stuff. And so you're like, okay, I'm just going to pay for a month. You can go cancel your subscription. You could actually just buy, get the subscription, immediately cancel it. So you don't have to think about it later. And then, when 30 days goes by, it'll automatically expire. You'll lose access to those features, but then you can also renew it again, 3 months down the road when you're like, I just want another month.
Huge Jake move, by the way, to buy a subscription, immediately cancel it and be like, you have 29 days left. You have 364 days left. I literally did that the other day where I bought a piece of software, was like,
1 year.
I'll figure out whether I still need it within a year, but I'm going to cancel it today. And they're like, don't go. You only have 364 days left. You're like, it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll talk about it later. They're like, why are you canceling? And I'm like, I'm just It's okay. It's easy going.
Yeah, and we will not ever put something prominent in your face in the application to say like, oh my gosh, you are about to expire. Oh my gosh, like
here are things that you can be promised will never be in there. The oh my god, how dare like we can't you're gonna cancel. We're not gonna do the emotional manipulation like sad dog gif. We're sad to see you go. No.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a business. You do a transaction. You either like us or you don't like us. You either need us or you don't need us. And the idea that we would do something either kind of physically manipulative or emotionally manipulative so that we could keep you around is putting short-term gains ahead of long-term.
Yeah, long-term
success.
trust.
Yes.
Yeah, this happens with ChatGPT, just to put ChatGPT on blast. Not that they care, but we
they got bigger problems.
Yeah, they got bigger problems than us, that's for sure. But we made a purchase and immediately ended it, and we're in that period now where we have a subscription, but it's only paid through a period of time, and their application is just like in every opportunity it can. It's like you're going to be out of tokens, you're going to lose access to the product, like blah blah blah. Like they just really push it in your face.
Yeah, we're like in February.
Like, yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, we got some time.
It's all good. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Henry, I love all of this, and I am excited to finally release this software for real. Another fun thing that happened was that there was a problem. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about this. There was a problem that was reporting back to our I guess I would say like kind of service analytics platform that says like when we have problems, sometimes the software phones home to this thing. It's called Sentry.
Yeah,
in order for those things to show up. And we were excited to see that there were people across different continents that we did not know. Not that we knew the people, but they were in cities that we did not know that were using the software. And we're like, ooh, maybe there are more of you that are interested in new astrology software. So,
and that are currently using it. We've gotten a couple of like little shout outs from folks in certain circles. So, but we've also told, we have pretty good relationships with some pretty big name astrologers, and we've actually kind of explicitly asked them not to advertise Cosmic too much at this point, because we really want to.
Because you only get one bite of the potato. Speaking of carbs, you only get one bite of the potato on this one. So you just want to make sure that like you get a real good bite of the potato.
Yeah, and if you're in Germany, you'll get sick from eating raw potato.
This is what I've heard.
But only in Germany.
Mr. Henry, what should the good viewer do other than eating raw potato, which they should not do? What should the good viewer do with the rest of their beautiful Saturday?
Well, then obviously they should eat some Cool Ranch Doritos or Cool American Doritos.
Depending on what continent that you are on. Maybe they're even different in Africa. You let us know in the comments. Be well, take care, have yourself a beautiful or wonderful Saturday or whatever day you watch this video. We love seeing your faces every single week, and we're going to see them next week. Soon we'll have software in your hands, and until then, take care, be well, and goodbye.
Bye.